All right. All right, all right, all right. We're recording? We are. Hello, everyone. My name is Lifeline, and I've been a longtime XCOM fan and player. And we are playing Chimera Squad. And I don't know too much about how this is going to differ from XCOM 2. I haven't watched any of the people doing any like the playthroughs yet. So other than like the stuff that was actually released by 2K, I don't know too much of anything else. We are currently playing on let's see, Ironman Impossible. Yeah, so we're just gonna get into it, see how this goes. All right, choose our squad. I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention during the intro either, because I was trying to get to the recording going. But let's see, Verge, psionics, explosives, AoE breaching, precision shooting, healing support, shields, protecting allies, psionics, ally buff, mental attacks, psionics enemy, utility, electronic disruption, moving enemies, allies poison, offense ambush, close quarters high mobility, high damage cover destruction. All right, I'm gonna want this, I'm gonna want this, and healing. Let's see. Explosives, AoE breaching, that could be alright. Healing support versus utility electronic disruption. Let's see. Let's actually read the abilities then. Chaining Jolt. Agent sends a gremlin to an enemy to jolt them. Attack. Chains to nearby enemies. Damage is increased against robotics. Hack door. Open a door to start the breach. Hack door and safeguard. Agent sends a gremlin to an ally. Restore 4 HP. Cleansing. Burn. Acid. Poison effects. And grants 20 defense. Does not automatically end turn. Shrapnel bomb. Let's see. Claimer enemies. I guess I should read this out loud. Shrapnel bomb. Agent throws an explosive that detonates after several turns. The explosive does not deal damage through cover and can be targeted to detonate it early. Does not end the turn. If used as first action, concussive charge. Claymore detonates a powerful charge, rupturing all enemies near the breach point. Usable on wall breach points. 1 use per mission. 9 health, 9 mobility. Levitation, neural network, stupor, battle madness, deadeye, desperado, lancer shot. Agent fires his lancer pistol at a target, ignoring all cover bonuses. That could be really nice. Specifically, lancer shot. Being able to finish them off would be pretty fantastic. Let's see. Reflex, Sugarman heals all allies at their breach point for 2 HP. 1 use per mission. And this is shields, protecting allies. I'm not sure I have time for this. Relocate. It's pretty solid. Dazzle. Agent launches a psionic blast that disorients all enemies near the breach point. Target enemy is disoriented for an extra turn. That could be nice. Combat scanners. Ooh, increase aim by 15%. Yeah. Alright. Let's just do this then.
Chimera Squad, heads up. Director's on the line from XCOM HQ.
Chimera Squad, I know you're still settling in, but this cannot wait. A short time ago, insurgents crashed the opening of City 31's Memorial Museum. They took Mayor Nightingale hostage.
Oh no.
3-1 PD attempted a rescue, but the
Oops.
insurgents
Kicking my
triggered a
tower.
plasma bomb. Everyone inside was lost. Yes, 3-1 PD should have requested our help, but dwelling on that is counterproductive. We need to focus on what we do next. A crude plasma bomb killed the mayor. The insurgents had no access to materials for that.
Does that mean they had outside help?
Most likely. There are 3 groups in City 31 with access to this kind of ordnance.
Choose next investigation. The progeny. So everyone suspected this would be a bit like XCOM Apocalypse. And if you never played Apocalypse, it's all within one city with several factions being like alien sympathizers, weapons manufacturers, like political organizations, and essentially, God, I haven't played it for over 20 years, but it was definitely less like you were you just kind of felt like one of the factions. I mean, the world wasn't going down because of you, or you weren't the only ones who were stopping the world. Stuff had already happened, and so loose interpretation of XCOM Apocalypse. So let's check out these different what I assume are factions. Progeny. A loose network of human scions. Their vision for City 31's future is entirely psionic, whether the city wants it or not. Gray Phoenix, an organization of alien scavengers. They have quietly amassed the kind of weaponry Reclamation is mandated to recover. And the Sacred Coil, an underground religious movement for hybrids. They preach salvation, but only to those who once fought XCOM. Let's see.
Sacred Coil is what happens when former Advent officers find religion, or create one. They claim to be the true path for City 31's hybrids, as long as that path involves armed sedition.
Director, these are local criminals. Isn't that 3-1 PD's jurisdiction?
True. The Reclamation Agency supports local police, but we're also required to recover dangerous material.
From those who would do the world harm, and each of those groups is neck deep in the stuff. So what next?
Focus on a single group. Investigate, dismantle their operations, and take them down.
Meanwhile, we look for any links to the mayor's death. Either way, a dangerous organization is off the streets.
Exactly. The city wants justice.
So I thought that I would just be jumping into a mission, but it looks like that's not actually the case. We're just kind of setting our operation up here. So let's see. Investigation status for Sacred Coil. In progress. Active operation. Investigate Sacred Coil. We need to know more about Sacred Coil before we can proceed with our investigation. Faction overview. An underground religious movement for hybrids. They preach salvation, but only to those who once fought XCOM. No dark events currently. Investigation log 1st of March. Investigation has been opened. Faction leader. Sacred Coil's propaganda is directly adapted from Advent. Their leadership must have a connection. Yeah. Could be a sectoid. It's kind of hard to tell. All right, so yeah, clicking. All right, so looks like.
Welcome to City 31. During Advent's occupation, the city was a fortress supporting an active starport. 5 years after XCOM won the war, it's home to aliens, hybrids, and humans alike.
Looks like that's one in XCOM 2 is canon.
And local agriculture to support the varied populations. Against all odds, this city thrived.
So it seems like there's a lot more aliens actually within the city than I would have thought.
Not yet, but we can find out.
It looks like our support here has got some bionic legs. That's reminiscent of XCOM 1. I would have loved to see more of that in XCOM 2. I thought it was actually a really interesting way to take things, but that's just a personal interest of mine. Let's see. Got a couple notifications here. Investigate Sacred Coil. Can we click on these guys? Nope. So here's our, I assume, starting team. Whether or not it'll be our team the whole time. Got anything else here? City map, assembly, spec ops, training.
When you aren't on mission, you need to maintain your skills, physical and mental. Training is the place to do it. It's also where you can adapt to any lasting wounds received in the field. So don't let those wounds linger. You'll pay for them in the long term.
Yeah, so we probably pick up, I guess, depending on the timeline, maybe it's not quite like the different effects you can pick up in XCOM 2. It's been a while since I've played XCOM 2 as well. But, is it like the different negative traits that you could pick up and you had to get rid of? Let's see. Armory. Oh. Hold on. Am I crazy? Everyone just can you can actually see them. You can see them jump down. Or as soon as you click it. What the? So here they are. And they disappear and they're down here. Okay. That's a little wonky. I guess when you only have 4 squaddies or 4 people in your team, you gotta disperse them all throughout so that the place looks populated. Alright, so let's see. We've got
Our temporary field office has all the basics. Weapons, comms, and ammunition. Supply is where we request everything else. And as long as it's in the squad's budget, it's ours.
okay. So he said ammunition, but it looks like it's just types of rounds, not we're not gonna have to be actually buying magazines and stuff like that. Let's see. 5 aim. Let's see. Our resources: 55 Illyrium, 50 intel, 130 credits. Ooh, and I can only be by 1 tracer. Trank. If the target would be killed, they will be rendered unconscious instead. Unconscious units are captured at the end of each mission. Reclamation gets more intel from live captures than body counts. Agents are encouraged to incorporate non-lethal trank rounds into their loadouts. Okay. Let's see. Auto key card grants breach access through a security door. An auto key card uses a brute force attack to push through any security door. Breaching charge. Breaching charges destroy walls to create new entry points. Agents who need a better entry point rely on breaching charges to give them a better way in. Ceasefire grenade disables all firearms in a large radius. This clever design from the XCOM Engineering Corps disables all firearms in a large radius, making ceasefire grenades a must-have for the Reclamation Agency. Persistent rumors suggest the blast core of the Mark I Cooler Heads contains a miniaturized codex that self-immolates on impact. Miniaturized codex, like the alien? Because they were the ones who were able to cast the disabling on their spawn. Okay. Let's see. Flashbang grenade. Disorient hostile targets in a large radius. Typical flashbang. Medikit. 4 HP to a single agent. Can be used to remove burning acid, poison. Carrying a medikit grants immunity to poison. That is pretty nice. We'll see what the enemies are like. I wonder if there's any variants, or if it's just going to be acid from the Snakeman. Smoke grenade, basic defense bonus. Okay, what's we got here? Investigation. Okay, that was this. Assembly is idle. We're not currently assembling anything.
Check it out. Headquarters sent us an assembly.
Android personnel. 10 Illyrium and 2 turns.
It'll take time to stress test our
Grants 1 Android tactical unit.
We're good to go.
Android units purchasable in supply. Unlocks all entry-level assembly products. Yes. Start that. Let's see what this mission is going to be. Difficulty moderate. Whisper here. I'll keep you updated. Whisper. Okay, so I guess that's the person. Whisper here. I'll keep you updated on any activities requiring our attention. Speaking of which, Sacred Coil is raiding a storage facility that holds Advent-era contraband. We should prevent that, right? Rewards 35 credits. Not a lot of credits. So, we're going to purchase a few things first, I think. I wonder... Yeah, probably, because it said send APC. I doubt it's just going to be, like, allowing us to jump back.
Chimera squad for special operations. Some ops provide useful resources for the squad. Keep an eye out for these opportunities.
New. Glad handing. Convince well-to-do individuals and business groups to provide stopgap funding in this time of crisis. Oh my god. Yeah. We're running like a cartel. We go knock on business doors and say they need to give us money in order to stay protected, huh? Great. Legwork. Embed with 31 PD for a short time. In return, gain officers to canvass neighborhoods on our behalf. Gain additional intel. Okay. Lyrium Sting. Set up a false spies to draw out underground Lyrium traffickers. 20 Lyrium. We're not going to do that just yet. Who is it? Here we go. Purchase. So a key card would definitely be nice, or at least a breaching charge. One of these. Ceasefire grenades seemed pretty powerful. But it's not like it is a tranq round. It's going to disarm. Do you think disarming is stronger than flashbanging? Large radius, disorient if it's the same as XCOM 2. Then we're talking about not just lower accuracy, but also lower mobility. And it also prevents the use of like psionic abilities. I can't remember if it prevented the use of grenades or not. I don't think it did. Alright, so breaching or auto key. I'm going to go for an auto key. And we'll go for a ceasefire grenade. And let's see. Yeah, should probably take one, huh? Alright. Let's see how this goes. Oh, but you do get a put stuff together before you leave. Alright, so
hostile forces carrying dangerous contraband may attempt to flee the scene. Don't let them escape.
Pangolin gauntlets, huh? Pangolin. It's not. It's close. Yeah. The deceptively simple pangolin gauntlets adjusted to an agent's hand movements with only a negligible loss in mobility. Affects 3 to 4 damage. Using the primary weapon ends the agent's turn in the absence of special training. Huh. Body armor. Let's just see. 8 health, 14 mobility. It's not bad for starting mobility. Aim 75. That could definitely use some work. Crippling blow. The Zephyr punches an enemy and inflicts one of several status effects. The effect is either disarm, disorient, stun, or root. His attack cannot miss and will trigger momentum. Momentum being movement ability after the attack. Oh, it's right here. Zephyr is immune to root and gains an additional move action after using crippling blow. Immune to root. Fearless advance. Zephyr blitz towards an enemy and melee attacks them after the breach. This will position Zephyr near the enemy. If the enemy has or if the enemy was alert, their alert breach action is canceled. Cool. Breach item, utility item. Is this something interesting? Wait, I already had a breaching charge? I didn't actually look at to see if there was an inventory that listed things. It was probably there. Everyone else noticed except for me. Oh well. Utility, give you a medikit. Let's see. Torque. Bind. Torque wraps up an enemy, dealing damage and preventing them from acting on their turn. Bound enemies cannot be targeted by XCOM for risk of damaging Torque. Free action. Torque shoots out their tongue to grab a unit and pull them into melee range. Can be used on enemies and allies. Some oversized targets cannot be pulled. That is fantastic. I didn't even see that it could be used on allies. Torque is naturally immune to the effects of poison. Torque can naturally enter through vent breach points. 3 to 5, clip size 4. Okay. Ceasefire grenade could be nice here. Because they will typically be, or not typically, because I don't know, but I would assume they're going to be coming in through vents, which would put them like the rear of the enemy, giving them a better position to actually throw grenades to start. A lot of that is an assumption, though. Plus, you're probably going to want to do something other than throw a grenade on the breach. Yeah. I'd rather not waste, like if I could help it, the tongue pull. Like, essentially, tongue pull and ceasefire grenade are kind of the same thing where we need to save someone. So let's not put that there. Blue blood. Let's see. Deadeye. Blue blood takes a shot with a minus 15% aim penalty for a plus 50% damage boost. Does not end the turn if used as first action. Desperado. Standard pistol fire and Deadeye cost an action. And do not automatically end the turn if blue blood has actions remaining. Alrighty. So this is where we would probably auto key ceasefire grenade because he doesn't have anything to support. And let's look at patchwork here. And aim is 65. 75. Ooh, 65 plus 20. Where is that coming from? Is it the weapon? Well, that's kind of annoying. I'm not seeing like any stats. I don't get to see. Ugh, give me more info. 65, that's pretty crap. Read through these. Hacked open a door at the start of a breach, so let's go for a breaching charge. Reprogram a robotic enemy and take control of them. Effects last for 3 turns. 4-turn cooldown if the reprogram attempt succeeds. 1 turn otherwise. Didn't have any other utilities. Health 8, mobility 10. Health 7, mobility 11. Mobility 11. Alright. I think we got this. See what this new breach turn is like, huh?
Earlier this week, a security camera spotted Sacred Coil flunkies sniffing around this warehouse. Today, the silent alarm went off. The place is full of Advent-era contraband on the way to a tech vault.
My eyes are still programmed to spot high-value Advent tech. I'll call it out if I see it.
Alright, so we've got 3 options. Surprise. Successful shots on enemies during breach will stun. from the side door. Side window, watchtower. This unit automatically activate overwatch after the breach. Main door, rear guard. Last unit through this entrance gets +1 armor for the encounter. Low vis. Enemies are harder to hit. Alright. So there's no vent option. I think successful shots on enemies during breach will stun. So I'm going to put our highest accuracy here to start with. Automatically activate overwatch after the breach. I think I'm going to put our gunner here. And then we are going to go with Patchwork and then Zephyr. I want Zephyr coming in. So I want the +1 armor on Zephyr, since she got boobs. Yes. Since she is going to be essentially tanking for us, or at least drawing fire, whoever's going to be closest. I mean, we'll see. Low vis, enemies are harder to hit. Our, I mean, what was her name? Patchwork? Yeah, Patchwork had crap accuracy to begin with. Should I move her somewhere else, you think? I can move her over here. Units automatically overwatch the breach. Yeah, why not? Let's put Zephyr here, and we can put Patchwork over here. Sure. And we can't see inside or anything. Encounter 1 of 3. You think I go through like 3 rooms and I have 3 breach stages for, or I mean I have a breach stage for each room? Could be interesting.
Move in now.
Let's see what happens. Am I being timed? What is happening here? Okay, so I've got a turn. Who am I controlling? Aim 65, hit any weapon range, surprised. I don't actually know which person I'm controlling. Am I controlling Zephyr? Because it looks like she's the one who's shooting, but Zephyr was the first one in the door here. Aim being 65%. I'm pretty sure Zephyr was 65, but plus 20, which I'm not seeing. Okay. Breach fire, cover rush. And it was stun. Alright, so it was Zephyr that was shooting. Stunned, so let's pick up you for another stun, hopefully. Yes. Maybe not. Alright, and this is Overwatch. What does this denote? I cover... What is that? 94. We got a commando. Commando. Android. Let's see if... Probably kill this person if this is who... I didn't even get the names wrong. Is Zephyr the other alien? Oh. Torque. Torque is... This is Torque. Oh my god, this is going to be terrible. Let's get in on this. Nice. I'll learn their names eventually, huh? So the commando is the only one who's up. We've got our timeline. Let's see. First is Torque. Okay, it is Torque. Now, doesn't look like they are stunned any longer. Can I get info on these people? I'm like just scared to right click or anything. And I'm scared that I was gonna jump up here. Oof. Alright, so I am flanking this. What? Is that not what that means? 4 to 5. Is that a stun icon? That right there by the end of the health? Preparation, Overwatch, Subdue. Torque melee strikes a target. If the target would be killed, they will be rendered unconscious instead. Unconscious units are captured at the end of each mission. Tongue pull. Torque shoots out their tongue to grab a unit and pull them into melee range. Can be used on enemies and allies. Some oversized targets cannot be pulled. So it doesn't sound like she automatically goes into the bind like she did in XCOM 2. So let's see. I think I'm going to rely on, what is her name? Patchwork. Blue Blood. Zephyr. All right. Okay. Pretty sure I do 3 to 4. And that looks explosive. Alright, let's go
Watch me move.
here. Let's go bind.
Don't screw up.
You think that'll work for a subdue?
Watch my back.
100%. Deadeye. Blue Blood takes a shot. Minus 15 aim penalty. For 50% damage boost. 64%, huh? Throw a ceasefire grenade. It's a little too early to be doing that. %. Or we can get what was the distance penalty here? +9 for weapon range. Because it's going to go up or down if I get closer, huh? Let's find out.
Moving, eyes open.
Stay behind cover.
Let's see. Well, it went up. Let's see if we can deadeye this guy. That's no good. Holy shit. That is not what I wanted. Alright.
Sacred Coil stole specialized mech parts. The kind you can't easily replicate.
Mechs. Used to pack a speed loader with blue screen rounds to deal with them.
Breach mode. Alright, so this is me heading outside. Successful shots on enemies during breach will stun. That was extremely powerful. Quick snare. First unit through this entrance will be rooted for 1 round. Reflex boost. All units entering here get plus 25 defense for 1 round. Alright, so let's put Zephyr through the door first, followed by Blue Bud, Patchwork here, and Torque here. Let's do this.
Time to move.
%, on Android. 81% on, is this the commando that just ran outside? It's hard to see. 3 to 5, that's gonna be an armor, right? Not a stun. Yeah. The commando is awfully close to me and is going to provide flanking shots on my other guys. So like I would like to deal with this first if I can here. What's happening here? All right. who's shooting now? Here we go. All right. Here's Patchwork, right? Okay. 89, 78. Stunned. I'm not worried about it yet. Let's see. Let's do. Or she has got rooted on entrance. So let's cover rush. Let's see, we've got Zephyr. Fearless advance. Blitz towards an enemy and melee attacked him after the breach. 100%. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4? 5? Holy crap. You can only reach 3 of them. That is not looking too hot there. Let's rush here, huh? And let's see. There was a lot of enemies out here. Let's go up here. Commando. I mean, I could have like pulled Zephyr out of this, which might have been a good idea. But I mean, what you gonna do? There's just too many people. Like you can't just fight defensively. If I don't start knocking these guys down, then they're gonna rip into me.
Approaching position.
What the? that was an awkward. What the? Holy shit! All right, this is where chaining jolt Send the gremlin to an enemy to jolt them. Attack chains to nearby enemies. How nearby is nearby, you guys think? Huh? Reprogram. Reprogram wouldn't be bad. Who we got next? This guy? What's the reprogramming chance? 75%? Chaining jolt. Hits 2. Okay. It looks like. So for yes. Wait. Here I hit 3. Right? As you can see over here, it's kind of hard to see. These guys are indicating that they're going to be hit. Let's do that.
Melting hardware.
Don't knock precision.
Damn. Not bad. The actual like chain damage is not very high. So this guy has got, he's blowing up. If I kill him, will he blow up? Does he get to move before he blows up? Let's see. Commando. Both have 4. Let's go here. Yeah, not bad. Well, I want to definitely create some distance between me and bloody explodey face over here. Make explodey face. Nope, that's the wrong button. Up here, yeah. Android could come up here. It's supposed to flank. I think they do that. I doubt the android would flank itself. He's probably going to fall back either like right here, possibly around the corner, and shoot at Torque, who's in half cover. So I think that's alright. My only problem now is if this android does get to move, I think they can clear that distance up there to Blue Blood. Ooh, trying to fall way back. This is patchwork. This is Blue Blood. I got this. Again, does he get to move before he blows up? Something I don't really want to risk that. 4 to 6, 3 to 4. Didn't this guy get a does not end the turn if used as first action? Okay. Ooh, well, we're gonna find out, huh? I don't like that. I don't want to put them together. Shit. Oh well. That's kind of crummy. Maybe if I break line of sight. But okay, so doors don't break line of sight apparently. We got a lot of the bugs from XCOM 2, huh? Well, that means that Blue Blood is probably going to eat it. I don't want this guy getting away, so let's go ahead and move up. Wait, that would... What is your... I can't tell, like, their movement on an off turn, huh? All right. Is this? How many times can I use this? Will end turn, but is there a cooldown? Can I use this every turn? I don't want you getting away. Oh. Wait, what? I thought it said it will end turn. But this is a free action. Okay.
Just go to sleep.
There we go. Not bad. Ooh, he got to move. Ow. Yep. What you gonna do? 2 turns in a row here. Chaining jolt. I want to. Patchwork does not have a heal. So. Does this have limited uses? That chaining jolt was. Chaining jolt is a weird name, but. That chaining jolt. I'm not seeing any like limit on how many of these I have. That was really strong for what it was. Well, let's move up and make use of another chaining jolt, I guess. 100%? This is insane. There's got to be... Give me more details. There's got to be... Right? A limited amount of uses on that? Why would you ever shoot your gun?
Sacred Coil is on the run. Don't lose them in the warehouse.
Hold on. I didn't finish killing that guy. What happened? What's going on? There's a guy still alive out here. Oh my gosh. So we got agent damage likely, agent damage likely, agent damage likely. Is that because, like, was there... Did the turn end? No, because blue blood only went once. What the hell? Last unit through this entrance gets +1 armor for the encounter. Last unit through this entrance will have their weapon disabled. Oof. And units can use the run and gun ability on their first turn. Wow. Well, let's see. Let's put agent damage likely. I want blue blood with the armor. Patchwork apparently doesn't need to use her gun because she's got chaining jolt. And we'll put torque over here.
Go, go, go.
The whole who's doing what could definitely use some work at the beginning of this. Let's see. It's definitely more obvious when Zephyr's doing stuff. Who are we more afraid of? Commandos or androids? That android suicide attack is kind of bullcrap. My miss was, you know, what it was. That was XCOM, but how far do I want to push? Because right now, I only know that there's 2 enemies here. And they're on alert. What does rushing cover. Gain plus 75 defense and plus 75 dodge until this agent's first turn. Ooh. That could be pretty solid. Yeah, let's do that. Same with you. Cover rush. Oh, there's another one in the corner. This is what I'm talking about. This is not easy, huh? If it always plays, has it always been playing from the left to right? Because if that's the case, then like you might want to put like there definitely leads a lot of safety to the guy on the farthest right. You would think, except for that last time when you come out and there's 6 enemies there, but just knowing more of the battlefield allows you to make better decisions. Who else can you see? Just the commando. These guys, aggressive. This is why there's a high chance of being hit. And this we're just going to, yeah, we're going to cover rush. Your aim is crap. Your weapon's going to be disabled. Ooh. And Torque has got 3 enemies here. This guy is currently aggressive. On alert. Ooh. And that is one of the fire guys. I forget what their name is. Alright. Surprised. Is this guy on Overwatch? Is that what this is? Probably. So I have running gun on my first move. My evasion... God, I don't have any info. Okay, the F keys are apparently how you're selecting people now. Because I used to have like, I mean, the snake people used to have really high dodge chance. Not evasion, dodge. Which would mean like a higher chance for a graze. I think they had pretty high evasion too, but let's see. It's not bad. If I hit them on this shot, would that mean that I would get rid of the Overwatch? Let's take that risk just to find out. Oh, well, they're definitely not going to be Overwatch shotting on me, or no, taking a shot on me like that.
That's the target.
What is the android? The purifier? Who's the target? What do you mean like that's the target? The guys who are running? 3 enemy evacs remaining? You just saying stuff. That's the target. Clear the contraband storage warehouse. Prevent the sacred coil from escaping with the mech parts. Enemy evacs remaining. All right. Let's see. So, Overwatch. No, I'm not seeing Overwatch on this selection here. What is this icon? It really seemed like...
Fracturing.
What the... Okay, so apparently if you click on them, you're just gonna run and do it. Oh my gosh. I'd say that Zephyr is extremely powerful. Probably my favorite person so far.
We
moving there.
What is happening here? Smoke? Wasn't your weapon supposed to be disabled? Okay, you're on blue blood. I'm on blue blood. Pay attention. 84, 78. Take a dead eye shot. How's your cover? Definitely could be better. Would I rather take a shot and move back, or move forward and take a shot? Seize fire grenade. That's not bad. Why is it only showing? Oh, it is 4 enemies being hit. Think I can shoot and then throw that? Probably. Maybe. Let's try it. One down. Yes, I can. Think I can get 4 of these guys? Yes, I can.
Grenade out.
Was that grenade also a free action? How many free actions are you gonna get here, buddy? No. Let's put you in some better defense.
Give me a moment to reload.
Don't care about that. 3, 2, 3, 2. Okay. But this is hitting both androids with the stronger attack. I think this is what I want, because I want to kill. Well, I'd probably kill the commando. What do you think? Yeah, this guy's got armor. Let's just do this. I was not impressed with the chain damage, and I'd rather kill someone than just damage 3 people.
Flying circuits. Go on. Fight from the rear.
Yeah, I like that. Prime self-destruct. Now, if I kill someone who's primed for self-destructing, does that mean that... yeah, something tells me that that means they're going to blow up on me here. Let's see. Purifier's up next. %93 chance to pull them. And they are disabled. Pound. Do not want to get it too close to these guys over here. Let's see if I can take down this android now. Can I tell if they'll be in range or not? Sorry about the hat, guys. I haven't had a haircut in 3 months. I didn't want to show you guys the how terrible it is. Let's see. Let's see. 64%. Guess I'm gonna have to take that, huh? Yeah.
No ammo. I need to reload.
Alright, so now I'm out of chaining jolts. Or no, you can't just. You probably just can't see, can you? All right, visible. That's what it means. The icon underneath them means they're visible. Yeah. So apparently, like, patchwork is just incredible.
Overloading target. Next time, just shoot.
Infinite, like 100% shots that chain to other people. Like, just ridiculously overpowered. I thought it was going to be difficult. I mean, this is my first time playing through this game, and the fact that like I'm on impossible, it just does not feel like impossible. Purifier is who I have bound at the moment. Sustain bind, release bind. We're going to sustain this for now. Feel it. Feel good? Does it feel good? Let's get up in this face. 100%. Like, this is just... Like, these guys are really strong. If I started XCOM with, you know, people this strong, the game would be a lot easier. 4 to 5. So I'm guaranteed to get this kill. I should have seen if what the subdue damage was. Lightly wounded. Now, like, the one boon I did give myself was I get half healing after missions. So Blue Blood being wounded for 3 damage will get 1 or 2 back, I assume. Let's see. Rounds complete 6. Number of encounters 3. Enemies killed 14. Captured 2. Civilians rescued 2. I did see 1 in the second stage. I didn't see the other one. Civilians casualties 0. From 2 captured enemies, there is a 40% chance to earn 20 intel. The 20% each? Gotta make sure I push that a bit harder next time. Tell you what, though, the grenade, that paid off big there at the end. Definitely want to make sure I'm packing one of those. And with Blue Blood's ability to shoot and then throw it, and apparently throw it for free, and then move or shoot again, like, that was just... What is this? Is this how we start XCOM now? What the heck? 35 credits. That is less than amazing. From the archives. Bradford. Aliens in our agency? Jane, what are you thinking? What is our greatest existential threat? The Elders returning. If they do, who will we need to fight them off? Who will we need to fight them off? XCOM. Everyone. I get it. Oh, I see. Trick question. I've seen projections. But do we really think the commander will go for this? This is interesting. So, the Elders returning. If they do, who will need to fight them off? I wonder if this is hinting at XCOM 3. Because I was kind of hoping that instead of the Elders returning and us doing the old, you know, invasion shindig and on Earth again, I was kind of hoping that we would take it intergalactic, but we'll see, huh? Hopefully not too much longer. Everyone, I get it. I've seen projections, but do you really think the commander will go for this? I think the commander has always seen the bigger picture. Transcript of Reclamation Working Group meeting 2037, August 25.
If Sacred Coil went after mechs, they need soldiers. But for what army? They were underground until Mayor Nightingale's election drove them to the surface. Their hatred for her gave them motive. Find out if Sacred Coil had the means to carry out an assassination.
Alright, everyone, I'm going to end it there, and we can start up. Wait, is that how I want to do it? This is my first time streaming in a long time. Yeah. Let's play through... I think most guys, I think like Beagle and Christopher Odd, they tend to end on the next mission starting, so let's do it that way. Sacred Coil. We saw how that ended. Okay. And let's see here. So city map.
Coil's interest in gene therapy is no secret. Reclamation believes they're engaged in full-blown genetic experimentation. If it's a rumor, disprove it. If not, shut them down before they concoct a brand new horror show.
Wow. All right, so that definitely jumped here. And I'm curious if I'm going to pick up more squad mates later on. Otherwise, it's going to be hard to do these missions. Who's this clown? Who are you? This is my informant for the mission here? In genetic experiments. Uncover hidden operation in Switchyard. 5 turns. Where is that? Secret stash. Lost and found. Let's take a genetic lab. Old Town. Switchyard. Was this it? No field team.
Chimera Squad, I'm Commissioner Maloof of 3-1 PD. To be blunt, I don't give a Chryslet's ass about the politics. I'm glad you're in the city. 3-1 PD was stretched thin before the mayor's death. There are gaps to fill, and that's where you come in. When your agents can handle a situation better than my officers, I'll send the details your way. If the city council has a problem with that, I'll take the heat. They can't afford to fire me. I look forward to working with you.
Commissioner Maloof. Not even going to say hello?
Blue blood, is it now? Couldn't hack into 3-1 PD, so you had to fail upward?
You know how it is, Halia. I always pick the easy path.
I'm enjoying the dialogue and like the characters. It's definitely
That I have no doubt.
not what we're accustomed to, but it is a nice change of pace to have something a bit more like bringing the actual lore, it's like the world, more to life. It's definitely nice to send all of my family members and friends in to die on the earlier XCOMs, but you know, they felt a little lifeless. Let's see. So let's take a look at our boys here first. I want to see how.
The city council, we're too understaffed to be effective.
Okay, here we go.
This means we can bring more agents to City 31. It's not the whole squad, not yet, but it's something.
All right, so do I get a choice here? Toggle biographies, view meta content, confirm. All right, so Verge, psionics, enemy manipulation, neural network. Agent gains +1 aim for each enemy in the neural network. Certain abilities will add units to the neural network. Super. Agent psionically stuns a target for 1 to 2 actions and adds them to the neural network. Cannot target enemies in the neural network. Battle Madness. Agent psionically attacks an enemy's mind, making them go berserk and attack a nearby target. Adds them to the neural network. Cannot target enemies in the neural network. Yeah. This is kind of annoying. It's just like I don't see the like. Are these free actions? Because I mean, like, this is unless these are all free actions. This is a lot of buildup. I don't know. I don't like it. Don't like it. Godmother, roll offensive ambush. Of course, my plan is by the book. I wrote half the book. Nice. Health 8, mobility 12, aim 65. Scattershot. Agent fires a primary weapon in a short-range cone, damaging multiple targets, costs 2 ammo. Locked. Alpha Strike. Agent fires a primary weapon during the breach and will take their turn earlier on the timeline. Agent also gains 1 bonus action on their first turn. 1 use per mission. Nice. That is strong. High damage, cover destruction. Oh my god. This is like the one thing that I got from all the 2K like teaser videos and stuff was this Muton Axiom. Oh my god, I saw him. Just the first thing that popped in my mind was a Battletoad. Like, that is not a Muton. This is something else. I wish I could change his name. I'm gonna make him Pimple or Zit or something. Smash. Agent charges to a target and smashes down with both fists. Chance to disorient, stun, or render unconscious. Higher rage improves the chance to apply a disabling effect. Rage. Higher rage increases the chance of applying disabling effects with melee attacks, but also increases the risk of going berserk. Rage can be increased manually or by taking damage. Battering ram. Burst through a door breach point with a chance to panic nearby enemies. Panic chance increases with rage. Interesting. Let's see. Axiom or Godmother. I like Godmother's ability to do AoE damage, but let's see, we've got Smash is okay. Without the momentum, like it's not quite the same. Disabling effects is great, but like we saw with Zephyr, is like the enemy is not living very long. I do like the the status effects is how I control the battlefield. Who would this take the person of? Like Godmother or Axiom? Godmother. I don't think Godmother could replace Zephyr. Could Axiom replace Zephyr? Again, maybe. Battery item's nice. Alpha Strike I think is stronger, so I'm just gonna go with Godmother. View meta content. What is this? You have encountered the following XCOM Chimera Squad content across all your campaigns. Unseen agents. Faction completion. Unseen. What is all this? Stuff I haven't seen? Okay. Because there's got to be a lot more here that I haven't seen, right? Toggle biographies. Yeah. I'm not a big biography guy. If you guys want to read, here, I'll tell you what. Bring it up. If you want to read them, you can read them while I scroll through it for you. You can pause it and read it. All right.
Godmother, you made it.
How is the squad?
Doing fine. Don't
So this is Whisper.
We'll see. I want to set up a rotating training regimen. We need to maintain our edge.
Oh, there'll be time for that. Don't you want to settle?
That's something I've never done.
I like her. I like her. We can do loadouts here in the armory, huh? We click on them, or we can click on them. Okay. I wonder if I click on them up here. Oh, this is just changing our squad. Let's get another, before we do anything else, another ceasefire grenade. That was the cost of the last mission. That's how powerful that grenade is. Idle agents, Godmother. Apparently clicking on her. What happened? Is it just letting us know that she's idle and I got rid of it? So I don't have, like, because what is it? Blue blood? Because blue blood is injured. Can I see your health there, blue blood? 7. Are you full? Like, why is there no info? Loadout. Ability. He's like, how much health did he have? Was it 7 or 8? That makes me think he had 8. He regained 2 after the mission. Now he's at 7 of 8. That's good enough to go on a mission, I'd say. So I do have someone to send out. I do really like the combo I had, so I'm probably just going to send out Godmother. Let's make a quick decision here. Lost and found, 45 intel, 1 target analyzer, breach item. Yeah, probably this. Difficult. Oh, this is actually, these are missions. Hold on. Where I'm looking for like the one person stuff. Because I could have swore there was something where I could send out one person at a time. Am I crazy? Spec Ops, that was it. I'm on a totally wrong, I'm on the wrong thing here. All right. Glad handing. Convince well-to-dos. So 75 credits, 60 intel, 20 Illyrium. Boy, I could really use some credits right now. 3 turns, 3 turns, 3 turns. All right. Let's get Godmother in here. Get you going. Assembly. Training. So this is, I can put someone in here. Let's not do that just yet. All right, so now where are we going next? Lost and found. So I wonder how these are color coded. So these, is that repeatable? Is that what that's supposed to indicate? The arrow? And then these are actual like story missions. 2 days towards operation reveal, 30 credits. And this is our unrest. It's going up by 1, going up by 3, going up by 3, going up by 3. Holy crap. Let's see. 15. Not a lot I can do here. Field team abilities. Reduce district unrest by 1. Requires 1 more total field teams. Requires 4 or more total field teams. What does this cost? Can I do this? Is this not a field team? What are field teams? We've got 1 more turn before that's ready. Gain extra situation rewards. Major crimes task force requires a field team in every district. No field team. Purchase a new field team for downtown. Oh, so this is kind of like satellites. All right. Let's see. $50 intel, huh? 15 credits every Friday. Is this like a... Do I get to choose? What is this? Stage 1, Stage 2, Stage 3. Wow. So it's probably like 50, 100, 200, or 250. And whether or not the other of these... I wonder if the rest of these get locked out as I choose one. So 15 credits, 10 intel, Illyrium, increased credit income, bonus rewards on district missions, increased income, -1 district unrest, -2 district unrest, +1 operation reveal point, bonus reward on district missions. So, like I was saying before, I really need credits. However, the third tier on that does not look amazing for credits. This is probably, yeah, all the same. Are any of these different? Nope. So I'm guessing that you get to choose one. You're going to go finance, security, or technology. You're probably not going to be able to do all 3. And then it's going to be, like I said, probably 50, 100, 250 or something like that to upgrade. Like I can't do anything. But tell you what, though, Intel is going to allow me to pick up a lot more field teams. So, let's decide on our mission. Let's see here we've got 2 days towards operational reveal, 30 credits versus 45 intel. We're gonna do the mission, I think, which gives us credits. So let's do intel here. Yep. Upgrade is going to be 80 intel, so 50, 80, maybe 120, maybe 150. Okay. Not bad. Alright, then that means the next mission is
You need to infiltrate hostile territory.
Operation
This usually means we're after
Penchant Ocelot.
contraband. Grab the contraband and get out. Do not stick around.
Penitent? Penitent Ocelot? Alright, guys. We're going to end it there. And see you on the next mission. Hopefully it goes well as the first.